J-E-L-L-O.
The Jell-O Show. The Orchestral is a program with me and my buddy next door. What is it, friends, that makes Jell-O America's favorite gelatin dessert? Well, the answer is Jell-O's all-around goodness. For Jell-O is a perfect dessert, a dessert that has everything. There's Jell-O's ease of preparation and its low, thrifty price. There's Jell-O's inviting color, its bright, beguiling beauty and attractiveness. There's Jell-O's famous flavor, a flavor that reminds you of the juicy, ripe fruit itself. And now, today, there's Jell-O's new and exclusive locked-in process. This wonderful new process locks Jell-O's delightful goodness right into the tiny Jell-O particles and gives you extra richness, extra pleasure every time you enjoy a swell-looking, swell-tasting Jell-O dessert. Let your next package prove it. Open a box of Jell-O. Notice that there's no sweet, fruity aroma, no sign of escaping flavor. Yet the instant you dissolve the Jell-O, you unlock its captive flavor, and out it pours for your enjoyment. So get several packages of Jell-O tomorrow and all of Jell-O's 6 delicious flavors. See if you don't enjoy Jell-O even more than ever, now that Jell-O's glorious flavor is locked in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Don Wilson. Jack Benny will not be with us tonight, but he hopes you will enjoy the program we have prepared for you. Jack wants you to know that he will be back with us again next week. In the following half hour, you will hear Malin Merrick, his orchestra, his singing chorus, the Sportsmen Quartet, and Dennis Day.
that lovely land renewed. Madeleine, flower of Normandy, Madeleine, my weeping Fleur-de-Lis, stars have lost their light since we're apart. Through the silent night someday we'll meet once more. Once again, we'll dream just like before. Pray with me that we shall see that lovely land we knew. Then, Madeline, I'll come back to you. Through the sad and lonely hours of night, the stars are shining sentinels of light. I know they smile on Madeline, comforting, promising. Madeline, someday we'll meet once more. Once again, we'll dream just like before. With your love to guide me back to happiness we knew then, Madeline, I'll come back to you.
Leland Merrick and his orchestra with La Comparsita.
there's a funny-looking booba. He plays a rumba on the tuba down in Cuba. Oh, when he taps a taranappa, but the shepherd never with his oompa.
Oompa, oompa, they prefer it to the hoopa-doopa-doopa.
He does a rumba on his tuba down in Cuba. It doesn't take him long to get a tumble, for all the Roomba's love is lovely bumble. Oh, how I love to be a double, for without a bit of trouble with his oompa.
Oompa, oompa.
He can knock 11 ladies for a tuba. He does a rumba on his tuba down in Cuba. He's not a greenhorn, to go to Detroit. How much is Detroit? Oh, he's a whiz, you bet your biz.
He surely is.
You bet he is. Well, Havana loves this Cuba.
Oompa, oompa.
Who plays the rumba on the tuba down in Cuba.
Oompa, oompa.
I guess they hate it, but they tell us every peanut and is jealous of his
Oompa, oompa, oompa. They prefer it to the hoopa, doopa, doopa.
They love the rumba on the tuba, they do. They love the rumba, rumba, rumba on the tuba, they do. They love the rumba on his tuba down in Cuba. He's got a green horn, he plays a mean horn, a musty sweet horn, and he keeps steady, knocking them dizzy, playing the rumba on his tuba. They really like it down in Cuba. I can't believe it, but they tell us when they see it, and they're jealous of it.
Oompa, oompa, oompa. They prefer it to the hoopa, doopa, doopa.
They love the rumba on his tuba. Down in Cuba.
Have you heard of Phil, the fluter of the town of Ballymuck? The times were going hard with him, in fact the man was broke. So he just sent out a notice to his neighbors, one and all, of how he liked their company that evening at a ball. And when writing out, he was careful to suggest to them, if they found a hat of his convenient to the door, the more they put in, whenever he requested them, the better would the music be for dancing on the floor, with the toot of the flute and the twiddle of the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a heron on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall, oh, hadn't we the gaiety till the fluters fall. Then little Mickey Mulligan got up to show them how, and then the widow Cafferty stepped out to make her vow. I could dance you off your legs, as she, as sure as you were born. You'll only make the piper play, the hair was in the corn. So Phil plays up to the best of his ability. The lady and the gentleman begin to do their share. Faith, and Nick, it's you that has agility. Be got a Mrs. Cafferty, you're leaping like a hare, with the toot of the flute and the twiddle of the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a heron on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall, oh, hadn't we the gaiety till the fluters fall. Then till the fluter tipped to wink a little crooked pat. I think it's nearly time, says he, for passing round the hat. So Paddy passed the hat around and looking mighty cute, says you've got to pay the piper when he tooters on the flute. Then all joined in with the greatest joviality, covering the buckle and the shuffle and the cut. Jigs, water, dance of the very finest quality, but the widow beat the company at handling the foot, with the toot of the flute and the twiddle of the fiddle, oh, hopping in the middle like a heron on the griddle, oh, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall. Oh, hadn't we the gaiety till the fluters fall. The orchestra brings you Blue Room from the musical score of The Girlfriend.
Jug. Tip a brown jug. It's you who makes my friends and foes. It's you who makes me wear old clothes. Here you are so near my nose. So tip her up and down she goes. Yuck, 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 you and me. Little brown jug, don't I love thee? Yuck, 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 you and me. Little brown jug, don't I love thee?
When we're alone, my wife and I, we tip our jugs and drink 'em dry.
I like that.
Oh, so do I.
Boy, oh boy, his buttons are on.
Well, down the hatch.
After you.
Yuck, 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 yuck. Little brown jug, don't I love thee? The rose is red, my nose is too. The violet's blue, and so are you. Yet I guess before I stop, I'd better have another drop. One more drop. Tip-a-tip-a-tip-a brown jug. Tip-a-tip-a-tip-a brown jug. When our jugs are empty dry, and the world is sitting by, we holler out for lemon dick to come and have some jug music. Little brown jug, don't I love thee? Little brown jug, how I love thee.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we remind you again that Jack Benny will not be heard on this afternoon's Jell-O show. He will be back, however, next Sunday afternoon at this same time.
Long ago when the world was gray, I strolled away from the throng, on the lands that were once so gay, and gone the hope held so long. Dust was slowly falling on the leaves, the birds were hushed in every tree. Suddenly, so sweet, so strong, down from the hill came a song. La 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 la. I heard a lonely shepherd play. It was a haunting melody. I heard the music clearly saying, la 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 la, that he was happy as could be. He played and he played, the world was forgotten, like castles in air, my every care began to fade. La 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 la, if he would only play forever. Little shepherd
Dennis Day, the mixed chorus with Malin Merrick's orchestra singing a hymn of praise for our land of the free, America the beautiful.
For beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of rain, for
Tomorrow night for dinner, delight the folks at your house with one of the easiest desserts you ever made, and one of the best desserts they ever tasted. Cherry Flake Jell-O, one of Mary Livingston's own special favorites. All you need to make it is a can of grapefruit sections and a package of cherry Jell-O. Because here's how simple it is. Just dissolve your package of Jell-O imitation cherry flavor in 1 pint of hot water and grapefruit juice. Turn into a shallow pan and chill until firm. Next, break the glistening Jell-O into tiny flakes with a fork. Then pile lightly into sherbet glasses, garnish with grapefruit sections, and serve. What a treat it is! The tangy goodness of golden grapefruit, deliciously combined with rich crimson cherry Jell-O. So get a package of cherry Jell-O tomorrow and make up this swell treat. Just be sure when you buy to get genuine Jell-O, because Jell-O gives you extra richness, extra enjoyment, thanks to Jell-O's new locked-in flavor. Tune in again next week, won't you? And listen to the Jell-O Show when Jack Benny will be back with us with his Jell-O gang, Mary Livingston, Dennis Day, Phil Harris and his orchestra, Rochester, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Good night, everyone.
Jell-O.
Jell-O and Jell-O pudding, two of the grandest desserts that ever brightened a meal. Jell-O, America's favorite gelatin dessert, and Jell-O pudding, smooth, luscious puddings with a swell homemade flavor that everybody loves. There's Jell-O butterscotch pudding. This rich, creamy treat is full of golden butterscotch goodness, and it has a delightful, old-fashioned flavor that you'll really enjoy. So tomorrow, when you order Jell-O, get Jell-O puddings in all 3 flavors: butterscotch, chocolate, and vanilla. Jell-O puddings are just like Grandma's, only more so. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
KFI, Los Angeles.